Hi everyone. Okay, so now that I've established, or maybe confirmed what I already knew, that if I want to have control over what my video sounds like and what goes in my video, especially if I'm out and about or if things just happen that I can't control, which honestly, when do things not happen that I can control? Or when do things happen that when is there not some level of stuff's going to happen and you have no control over it? So if I want control over, if I want control over whether or not you're actually going to see me perfectly, I will enlist a camera person, but I don't care that much about the picture of the video, so sorry, not sorry. So if I want control, would you quit giving me this haptic? What are you trying to tell me? Sorry. You know what? Be quiet. Just be happy with what you can see, okay? It's never been about the pictures of this video. So it's never been about the pictures of this channel. So if you don't like what you see, sorry, not sorry. Sorry you don't like it, but not sorry enough to enlist an official camera person to move the camera every time I move a 1/10 of an inch. So as I was saying, now that I have established, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and post that, if only because it's a way to keep this from becoming a short, potentially. Now that I have established that the best way for me to record is to record something that I can edit stuff out if I want to, and that is by doing it through an MP3 based thing. I've decided to, I have made some MP3 based videos. I've done some vlogging again. Now these are 31, 32, 14 minutes long. I hope they will upload. I paid for the premium Tunes to Tube, so you'd think it would, but we won't know until we try. So what is my upload schedule? I don't know. I've created 3 videos in the past week, and batch creating is cool, but do I really need to spread them out over 1 week? I mean, you know, there are some people who do videos like every day. Am I one of those people? I don't know if I'm ready to promise that yet, but I'm also not sure that doing one video a week is better than nothing, but is that the schedule I really want? You know, what in the world do I really want? What works for me? First of all, that's a question that might change with the new week, or with the new month, or with the new year. Like, what worked last week might not work this week. What I thought was perfect last year might just not quite flow this year. I really have a hard time being flexible, but maybe flexibility is the name of the game here. I guess what I'm trying to say is, bear with me as I figure out what I want to do, as I kind of embrace YouTube again as the hobby, or maybe even one day the moneymaker, although I don't know what to expect for that, but I'm slamming the door closed by not trying at all. You got to start somewhere, right? And I had started this, you know, I've been on YouTube. This channel's actually almost 10 years old. Can you believe that? I think it was September 27th, 2015 that I just tossed my first video up, having no idea what I was going to do with it. And now I still haven't been monetized, but that's because I wasn't consistent. It's because I didn't and still don't have a specific niche. Some might argue it's because I don't give a damn what the picture looks like, but I don't buy that. I don't accept that as a reason why I can't succeed on YouTube. I haven't succeeded on YouTube the way some people have because, well, for a few reasons. Number one, I haven't tried wholeheartedly for a long time. Number two, I think there's an I don't know what this is going to look like and I'm scared of the new stuff factor to it. But now I'm at the point where I guess I'm willing to at least try at some point I had a dream of being a YouTuber that made money off of YouTube, not for the fame or the recognition, but to make it something that made me money. And somewhere along the line, I think I gave up on that dream because I put too much stock in one person's assessment that YouTube is a visual platform, and if you're not going to give a damn what the picture looks like, then I don't think you're going to succeed. I don't know if she said those words, but that's kind of the takeaway I got from the conversation. And I was pissed off and feeling sorry for myself and said, well, I guess that's a shit dream then. Obviously, it's not going to happen. Well, maybe one day it will. But it all starts with creating videos and creating some level of consistency. And the first thing you do is figure out of the 3 million different pieces of equipment and different types of things you can do, what works for you. I think I've figured out what type of video at least I want to make, or what an MP3 based video. That's not a type of video. It's a Well, the bottom line, though, is if you try to just throw an MP3 up on YouTube, just a raw MP3, it won't work. Or at least, I know it was years ago last time I tried, but I still don't think it'll work. I think because it's YouTube, you do have to have some level of video. There has to be some video factor to it. There must be some picture. So that's when I put a picture and a MP3 on Tunes to Tube and say, turn this into a video. And hopefully that plan will still work. I mean, a 5 or 7 or whatever I put up last week minute video worked. So I'm hoping these longer videos will work too. And if they won't, I may have to figure out what the cutoff point is and take a 30-minute vlog and divide it into 2 parts if you can only have 15 minutes or something. But I don't think that's the cutoff. I don't know. I'm going to have to live and learn, but there's something going on and has been going on for about 6 weeks now in my life that I haven't talked about on YouTube yet, I don't believe. I mean, I might have referred to it a little to some extent, but I haven't sat down and done a video saying, hi, here's something about me that you never knew. Hell, here's something about me that I never knew until January 28th of 2025. We should have known this a long time ago, but no one knew how to even recognize it, let alone identify it. That video might be coming down the pipeline. In fact, now that I've said all this, you're probably thinking, I sure hope you put that video up soon. I'm dying to know what this is about. Well, as I process that news, and I mean, it's old news by now. I got it on the 28th of January, and as I record this, it's the 8th of March, but I have no idea how long it's going to take me to process that and figure out what it means and figure out, figure out what it means. But once I have it figured out, I still believe I have a bright future ahead of me. And hi to all of you subscribers who are interested in going along for the ride by watching me on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being interested. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this rambling kind of video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to call this, but I am going to go ahead and post it because it's just... it's what I'm going to post before I start throwing big vlogs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.